Alrighty. So this is going to be a reading for my Virgos for September 1st through the 7th. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining me back on my YouTube channel. If you are new, definitely make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you're returning, you're awesome. And let's go ahead and get straight into your message. You guys already know how this works. This message is going to be pretty much general, so everything I say may or may not apply to you. So take everything with a grain of salt. And if you do want a personal reading, that information will be listed below in my description box as well as the comment section. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and see what's going on. Virgos for September 1st through the 7th. What does their week look like? Virgos for September 1st through the 7th. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Virgos. Also, happy birthday to my Virgos out there. I hope you guys are enjoying your season. You guys rock, okay? Virgos. Virgos for September 1st through the 7th. Virgos. All right, so let's go ahead and get straight into these messages. So for September 1st through the 7th, I want to cover this postcard. Let's go ahead and get into this first. So this is going to be your message from your spirit guide. It says, "Dear Shu, we know everything in the universe is perfect, even in its flaws, and we view the creations of spirit in total awe. All is unique, yet part of a unity of existence. But the human experience is a little different from ours. You tend to have a specific standard for what you consider ideal, and this isn't serving you right now. So forget your idea of perfection." This is so Virgo, like, LOL. Okay, so forget your idea of perfection and see through our eyes, allowing things to be as they are without judgment. Don't wait until a perfect moment or mood to start something. Instead, enter life with all its flawsomeness. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. Let others be who they are too, imperfect and human. Complex or simple, it doesn't matter, for there is always something to discover, experience, and love. When you drop the need for an ideal, you uncover the real treasure, which will be far more interesting and valuable. Loving you like crazy, okay? So for a lot of you guys, you really do need to drop the idea of what you think will be perfect or, a perfect person, because that may be putting you in a space of blocking your blessings, honestly. Now, when I say that, I don't mean settle for less. I'm meaning, okay, don't be hard on yourself like, oh, why am I not here? Why am I not in this situation? Why don't I have this nice car? Expecting yourself to be just this, all around perfect person, when that's just not how humans were made. Nothing in this place or this earth was made to be 100% perfect. Even in its flaws, it still finds a way to still be perfect in a way, but nothing is meant to be perfect, if that makes sense. So understand, you're perfect as you are, even with the imperfections, all right? So let's go ahead and look more in depth with this. For a lot of you guys, I'm feeling like this week is going to show you that your spiritual strength is impeccable. Especially if you are a very spiritual person, you're definitely going to see like, damn, I've grown, especially if you haven't always been the most spiritual person. A lot of you guys as well, I feel like your spirit guides are really trying to hold you up and put you in a place to win, right? And for a lot of you guys, this is because they know that you've been enduring a lot, and it's just like, a lot of you just have a very, very strong ancestor that's coming through here, that really is trying to make sure that everything is just up to par for you, or just keeping you together as a whole. Okay. Another thing I am seeing as well, a lot of you guys do need to keep it together as a whole if you are dealing with any sort of emotional issues within yourself this week. And for a lot of you guys as well, what I am seeing is you are going to come to a space where things are going to be very apparent to you. You will see your own light, and you will even see the universe's light as far as, okay, This is what I need to do. This is what I need to do. This is what I need to set free. This is what I need to move towards more. Okay. And then with the heartache and loss card that came out for a lot of you guys, this is you guys seeing the light after a really bad breakup. For some of you guys, this breakup could happen this week, or this could have been a really bad breakup that's already taken place for a long time, and you're finally realizing why that needed to happen. Okay, for some of you guys, you could have been in a relationship where the person was your financial crutch, and with you splitting up with them, it made you have to go out there and get your own money. But another thing I am seeing for my Virgos, I am seeing that this week you're also needing to really trust your intuition with anything that you may be feeling. For a lot of you guys, you may not know where these thoughts may be coming from, but it's really your spirit guides trying to talk to you, especially when it comes to building a stronger foundation for yourself. For some of you guys, you may be deep down feeling like you're called to go towards a certain career, whether that's like being a teacher, what have you. That may be something that's aligning with your life purpose or what you're supposed to be doing at this very moment in your life. Again, I'm just seeing for a lot of you guys, there is going to be an opportunity for new beginnings to come into play here after you decide you actually want that new beginning and you actually shut the door behind you on things that no longer can come with you, whether that's people, places, habits, thinking patterns, whatever it may be. There's a need for you to release that. Now, let's go ahead and look at your love life really quickly, and then we'll actually look more in depth with what's going on here for this week. So when it comes to your love life, the cards that I pulled here, we have, it says reflection. It says give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. And I also have deep down in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. So I feel like this week is all about you guys taking some time to reflect on your partnership with someone or the partnership you may have had with someone, and also understand like why it may have split up or what exactly is taking place within the relationship and what you guys can do to fix it. If there is issues present that can be fixed. Also, for some of you guys, taking a break from your partner will actually bring that level of clarity to you instead of being up under them and not having space to think. Also, deep down within you, you will have that inner knowing of what's best for you. You need to follow it, even if it may be a little painful, okay? Now, let's go ahead and see what else is going on with my Virgos. What's going on with Virgos for September 1st through the 7th, please? Give me a 5-card spread. Virgos for September 1st through the 7th. Virgos for September 1st through the 7th. Okay. Energy coming to this week, last week, guidance, obstacle, issue, and the outcome. Okay. So looking at the bottom of the deck, first card, I am noticing we do have the Page of Wands in reverse. With this, you may be stopping communication here with someone. This looks like a younger fire sign. They may be younger than you, or they just may be younger in energy. Okay, fire signs are Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. With this, it doesn't have to be just excluded to or not excluded to or just centered around fire signs. This could be any sign, but I'm just seeing a stopping in communication here with someone who, again, intuitively, you may be feeling like there's something up here. Also, for some of you guys as well, somebody who you did cut off communication with, you do need to use your intuition about them because they may try to reach out to you and you may be pretty happy about it at first, but you do need to take a step in action or a pause in action before you do accept an opportunity to rework things out and really evaluate whether or not it'll be best for you, okay? For some of you guys, well, you could be having some issues with getting that inspiration going as well. And you could be needing really to spend some time with yourself to get like a level of that creative juices flowing as well. Okay. But coming into this week, I do have the 3 of Coins in reverse. With this, you could be feeling like a situation here, whether that's a job or relationship, may not be completely like in harmony with you. There could be issues with like your partner cooperating, or if there was like an extra person, you could be wanting to come out of that relationship. Clarifying this, I do have the Wheel of Fortune and the Star. So again, you could be feeling like you were in a situation where things were just not working and you're really just trying to wait till things smooth over. You're trying to remain hopeful for the future, but you may be realizing that, okay, you really got to do some shit to change the circumstance that you're in. Or for some of you guys, like you may be realizing that a situation with someone may not be the best to keep trying to put yourself back into, okay? This may be after communication. You may realize this. Now, what I am seeing for last week's energy, I do have the Temperance card. So for a lot of you guys, you could have been dealing with a Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be. But you were trying to have a level of patience when it came to a, again, fire sign you may have been dealing with, who, for some of you guys, didn't want to reconcile, or there was just issues with them being a player or just being kind of hot-headed towards you. And with the Judgment card, you could have made up your mind to just stop putting work into this, like just being like, look, I'm done, because there's just too much issues with this person. Again, a lot of you guys were trying to be patient as well with some sort of creative thing you may have had going on here. You could have made up your mind that you were just done putting your energy into it because it was just too much coming up against you. Even though you were very close to being complete with whatever you're working on, you could have just been like fed up and just at your wit's end. But what I am seeing for the guidance, I do have the King of Swords in reverse. For a lot of you guys, if you are dealing with somebody who you know is a liar, you need to let them go. Like straight up. Do not put yourself back in a situation where you're going to hurt your own feelings with the Three of Swords in reverse. Let that be, okay? Because the secret has already been exposed. For a lot of you guys, you already know somebody's a liar. And you need to stop going back into that, okay? Because it would not be wise. Now, what I am seeing for the obscure issue that may come up, I do have the Five of Coins clarified by the Knight of Wands and the Judgment. The obscure issue that may come up, for some of you guys, if you do reconcile with someone, that's going to go to shit very fast. I'm going to be honest with you. For others of you, if you want to reconcile with someone, that may be the issue. As far as someone putting the work in, as far as making the relationship actually work. But I just really don't suggest any of you guys get back with anyone from your past this week. I would definitely just take time to really think about whether or not that's going to be best for the long term. Now, for the outcome of this week, I do have the Knight of Coins. With this is you guys slowly but surely trying to work things out on the job front, like trying to get your job situation together. This could even be you gathering materials to start a new business, gathering information. For some of you guys as well, this could even be you slowly but surely trying to, again, work out your relationship with somebody that could be, again, still having some issues here that are not being resolved from the past. Especially if this is someone who you have kids with. But that's pretty much what I'm seeing here, Virgos. I hope that I was able to give you some sort of guidance or clarity with your situation for this week. If this did resonate, please make sure you like this video. And if anyone would like to get a personal reading with me, again, you already know that information will be listed in the description box as well as the comment section. Alrighty, Virgos, I will talk to you guys later.